Hey, y'all. It is Ike and Nisha, the AI business queen, and today I want to do a quick tutorial for you all because I want you all to see how far AI video generation has become. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial. I'm going to show you all some things that I need to do. So I need to create two reels, and I decided to show you all what I'm going to do. So there's one thing I've been really wanting to try out, and it's motion control. So I am in Higgsfield AI, if you're not aware. Higgsfield has like everything you can think of: image generation, video generation, characters, cinema studio, AI influencer content, like everything. But again, we're going to strictly concentrate. I'm just going down here so you all can see some things. Also, if you want to use Nano Banana, it is here in Higgsfield AI. I'm going to be using that in this video as well. But for the first reel, I want to show you all this right here called Clean Motion Control. So as you can see, like you just post a video of yourself and then your avatar or AI influencer or whomever will copy those moves. So that's what I want to try. So if you're not aware, I have a podcast. It is called All Gems, No Crumbs. And I did not feel like going to the podcast studio today to film any reels. I don't feel like doing my hair, nothing. So this video, I literally just recorded. I look a hot mess. My hair is not brushed, nothing. Like I want to see, like I want to do raw, okay? And I want to see how it's gonna look. So I already have a AI generated photo of myself in my All Gems No Crumbs podcast studio as I would imagine it. And then I also have the video. It says 30 seconds. The video that I recorded, unfortunately, was 31 seconds. So we're going to see how this comes out, okay? All right, so we're in motion control. Right here, you're going to add motion to copy. So this is the video that you recorded of yourself. So what I did, I recorded a video of myself. Then I sent it to myself on Facebook Messenger so I could download it onto my laptop. Higgsfield does not have an app, not that I know of. It's best to use everything on desktop. So I just want to get that out the way. So just do everything on your laptop. You might can do things on your tablet, but just to be safe, PC laptops. Okay. All right. So we're going to add in the motion. So I'm going to add in that video. Like I said, it's a hot mess. Don't judge me. Okay, judge your mama. Dang it. Yeah, it's literally 31 seconds. Look how crazy I look. Okay. Hold on, let's see. Am I talking? Wait. We just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to get cut off. All right. So we're gonna save that. Now we're going to enter in my character, my girl. Okay. So this is me on a cute day. Okay. And so we're gonna wait for that to load. I wanted my quality to be 1080p. It gives you 720 default, but I did 1080p. It does cost a few more credits. Right here is the scene control mode. I do have that on. It says choose where the background should come from, the character image or the motion video. Obviously, I want the background to be her, so the image. So that's what we're going to do. And then some advanced settings. I haven't used this yet. I haven't changed anything. I don't need a prompt or anything. So I'm just keeping everything the way that it is because I don't want to change nothing. All right, so everything has loaded. You can see what I'm doing. So if everything goes correctly, my girl here should be doing what my hot mess self here is doing. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so I gotta move this out the way. I got 5 free left. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it up. We're gonna see how long it takes to generate. So as we're doing that, as we're waiting, I'm going to also show you all my entire workflow of how I create reels that are kind of like stock photos, but faceless, but not. You'll see. So I want to do a quote reel. So I have a quote and I want to show myself doing a few things. And then I also want a voiceover of myself saying the quote and then music playing in the background. It's going to be a lot. But what I need for the photos that I have photos and I need those to move, like motion. So instead of being in motion control, those videos will be put into another app that's up here. You, if you're in my AI marketing lab, you're already familiar with it. I used Haluo a lot, and Haluo is actually here in Higgsfield, and I also use Kling for motion, which is also here in Higgsfield. So I'm going to probably do both of them, and I'm gonna see which one looks the best, and then we're gonna put all of them together to make one long reel. Hopefully, the reel isn't any longer than about 15 seconds at the most. I don't want it to be too long. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to pause this because it's taking a while, and I'm going to come back once it has generated. All right. So, this is still going. While it is, I'm actually going to go back so you all can see what else I do when I'm creating reels. So, I'm going to go back. We're going to open this in a new tab. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so now with images, you do have a lot of different generators that Higgsfield allows you to use. Obviously, everybody is using Nano Banana Pro right now. That is just the thing. Why am I all up in here? I didn't want to do all that. Okay, so remove this again. Sorry. All right, so here we go. It's a ton in here. It's a lot of things you can do. All right, so one thing I like to do is obviously create myself, my AI twin, in different background situations, all that stuff. So I'm gonna just go into create images right now. Everything is gonna load, like the very last things you recorded, I'm sorry, not recorded, generated are gonna pop up, including the last prompt and the reference photo, which is perfect for me because I don't have to reload things. So what you're going to do, you're going to upload one of your photos of yourself if you're trying to do yourself, okay? And you're going to put in a prompt. Now, I'm thinking about just using one of my regular photos I already did. So I'm going to download this one. Okay, this is just going to be for example purposes because I want to make sure. Yeah. All right. So when you have created, you're going to go through here, you're going to choose which model you want to use. Nano Banana Pro obviously is the best one. Higgsfield Soul is pretty good as well. Flux is good. I've been using Flux for a while until I moved over to Nano Banana Pro, like majority of the time. So I would suggest those, but Nano Banana Pro right now is what I would stick to because it tends to keep your face the same. Now I have noticed that some of my face, like this is not me. It's close, but it's not me. This is very close. This is not me at all. So I don't know what's been going on. Like that's definitely me. This hands down is me all day. It looks just like me. But I don't know. Like sometimes it generates me, sometimes it does not. So I just continue to play with it and I'll just keep doing the same prompt and then maybe delete the ones I don't want just so it doesn't mix up and clog up my stuff. All right. So what I'm going to do, we're going to do two different things. So we have animate here. We're going to click on this. You can do start frame or you can just click on it. And when you click on it, you can change what model you want to use. Kling is pretty good. Okay. You have Kling 2.6, Google Veil is in here. You can also change up like how you want your photo to come through. So like these are like, I guess you could say templates. So you see, and that's what they'll end up doing, what your photo will end up doing. Obviously, I don't want to do all of that. I just want you all to see. So you have all of these. I'm probably going to stay with Clean 2.6, obviously. Okay, so, oh, this is still here. Okay, cool. All right, so for the prompt, I just want to do something simple. Making a, I guess, kissy face. And then smile. We're gonna say that. I do not want any audio. A lot of times audio will generate and it does not match certain things that's going on. But right now, obviously, I don't need any audio. So I'm going to turn that off. But I do like it when I use audio for, like, there's one that I did where my twin is driving and I just really wanted that kind of air sound. You know, that sound when you're driving, you can tell that the person's driving. You can kind of hear air. That's what I wanted. And that's exactly what it generated, which was perfect. So again, we're going to keep this model, but if you click on this, you can still see your other ones. Like you can also use OpenAI with Sora too, but I kind of like clean. We're gonna play with it. Again, Haluo is the one that I have used the most and the most consistently. I want to use clean just to see and compare it. So this one is 1080p, 5 to 10 seconds audio, and then my Haluo is 6 to 10 seconds. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do clean first, and then we're gonna come back and do Haluo. All right, so I want it to be 5 seconds. I don't need this to be long because again, these are going to be like quick clips in a reel. So we're going to generate this. So we're going to generate all this stuff together. Okay. All right. So we're going to see how that's going to look. And then if I like it, cool. But I still want to see how it's going to look with Haluo. So I'm going to do both if possible. Why am I in Higgsfield? I just said Haluo. Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it, y'all? Yes. Might as well. All right. So it's only 4 credits. So whoa, 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 whoa. Let's change this resolution. Yeah. All right. So this goes from 4 to 7 credits, but hey, YOLO. I haven't said it in forever. Have y'all said YOLO in a long time? All right. So we're going to wait for these. Oh, wait, this one's done. So let's see how this looks. That's so cute, but that is not me. So what I would probably do with this clip, I would cut the smile. I would just do the kiss part and like cut it off there because that smile, that's not how my mouth looks. Which obviously it doesn't know that because I don't have a photo, a reference photo showing my smile. So I would download this and then I'll put it in Canva and then I will cut or trim it. Then I'll put them all together. So I'll download that. Why not? But it's not me. All right, let's see if this one comes up before I click off. Has the other one loaded yet? No. So this one's probably going to take a long time because one, it's a longer video and it has to do a lot. Hopefully it'll load soon. All right, so let's go back up here. Let's see how long this is going to take. It's definitely said fast, and this ain't fast. All right, so I also want to have like 3 or 4 more clips. So this will be super quick. All right, here we go. Now I would keep this, the kiss, the way this one kisses. I kind of like that one. Hate the smile. That looks ridiculous. And my lips do not look like that. Let's compare. Yeah, I kind of like that kiss better. Hate the smile on both, but I like the kissy part. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to keep both of these. I'm going to trim them both and we'll figure that out. All right. So that is done. So again, what I do, my workflow is this. I create an image. And let me start from here. If you're someone who can't think of prompts and you're like, look, I can't even think of a prompt to create an image, go into ChatGPT and tell it that. Okay, just tell it exactly what you want the prompt to say, and it will generate it for you. And I have found too that if you tell it what photo generator you're trying to use the prompt for, it'll create a really good one. And then I bring that prompt, I put it into the image, I create the image, and then I go to animate, and which is where we are here, and we create the video. All right. So I'm going to do this for like 3 or 4 more clips, and then we're going to put the clips together, and that will be my reel. All right, this time I have this picture here. So my prompt is shopping, picks up product, places it back down slowly. I'm actually going to change the model. I'm thinking about changing it to Google Veo. I think I might change it to this one, but then the quality doesn't. Let's see what happens with this one. Let's do Sora. Um, All right, let's do Sora Pro. Ooh, that's a lot of credits. Good God. All right, I don't want it to be that long. I only want it to be about 40 seconds. We're going to do 1080p. We want it to be 9 by 16. So that took it down to 50, thank God. All right, so let's see how this looks. Let's generate that one. Did it do it? What happened? Okay. Is it doing it? I don't want to click it again and then it does it twice. I'm gonna be real pissed off. All right, we're gonna do it again. Y'all, I think it did it twice. I'm about to be real pissed off. It did. Whatever. Wonder what happens if I cancel it. Rerun will use credits. I want to cancel it. Oh well. All right. Why does it say NSFW? I didn't want to do nothing but. Okay. Let's delete. Let's try it on one then. All right. Whatever. Okay. Let's generate. That's crazy. There was nothing about that was NSFW. That's the only thing about Sora. Like Sora acts up. Like I don't know. It does crazy things, and if you use certain words, it'll be like no, and your words can have nothing to do with what they think that it does. It's weird. All right, so we don't let that go. So it'll be that. I also want to do. Let's see, about three other ones. I'm gonna make those, and then I'll let you all see the video at the end. Um, Basically, I put all of those. There is editing in here. I may try it. However, I've never done it in here. I normally just put all of my clips together in Canva and then I will make them look how I want them to look. So I might try the edit in here just to see how it looks and then I'll come back. All right. I do want you all to see this. So this is how I normally will create talking head reels with my AI twin. I will actually get movement. So I'll get the photo that I want. Then I will put it into Haluo and give it movement. Then I will record like lip sync. Higgsfield does have lip sync. I've never tried it. I've been using Dreamface for a while. However, I am willing to try it in here because I do want to just use one app or one website for everything. So this does have everything. So there is lip sync in here. It is right up under, I just saw it right here. Lip sync studio, create talking clips. So that's in there as well. I may do that and show you all that in another video. But it's just super simple. You just add in the audio or you just record your audio here on the screen and then it will lip sync and make your video say whatever it is that you're saying. So that's what I normally do. So this looks way better than the motion control because the face isn't changing, natural blinking, natural gestures, the hands aren't like, it just looks so much better. So the prompt that I put in was talking directly to camera, natural movement. That was it. And it came out great. So that's obviously what I'm going to be doing. I just hate that her fingers messed up at the very end, so I may cut that off. But if you look at her left hand, it adds in an extra finger. So it looks like I have 6 fingers on one hand. All right. So I'll probably cut that. But I wanted you all to see that. And so then I have another clip that I've done here. This one, slight movement, confident gaze as camera zooms in slowly. Super simple. That's all I wanted for that. And then we'll put some stuff together and call it a day. All right, so I have created my clips and everything. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the video here. But I just wanted you all to see how you can use not assets, sorry, different features in Higgsfield to create your videos. So let me know in the comments if this is going to be something you're going to be trying. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments as well. If you need my help, comment. You can find me on Instagram at royal_aries325 if you want to DM me as well. And yeah, go ahead and try Higgsfield. It is a lot in here. If you're in my AI marketing lab, I'm going to be showing you a bunch of other things as well that we can do. Especially want to do some things with the product placement. So if you are a lab member, be on the lookout for that. We're going to be talking about product placement in videos. All right. See you all next time. Bye.